Welcome back, everybody. Are you trying to get away this holiday season? The winter months are here, and Kristen Finan of Austin Travels Magazine has some really good vacation suggestions for us, whether they be near or a whole lot farther. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to see you as always. We're going to start in town. That's making it easy on folks with some holiday activities.
Exactly. It's almost officially winter, even though it's been sort of colder a little bit for us.
Yeah, we got a little cool down yesterday.
Yeah, so if you need something to get out of the house, but you don't want to do an overnight stay, or maybe you want to take the kids somewhere, one of my favorite recommendations that we did last weekend is the Four Seasons Austin.
I was just there last night, and I saw it said like ice rodeo or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's so fun. So they started the ice rodeo about 2 years ago, and basically they turned the pool area into an ice skating rink.
Cool.
So even if it's not that cold, which it wasn't last weekend, you can still be outside skating. They have all these little cabins around, so you can like rent a cabin if you want to have a little private party. And then the rest of the property is so beautiful too, which I'm sure you saw.
Yeah, beautifully lit. I mean, garlands strung everywhere. It's a really like sumptuous Christmas.
It so is. And you walk in, and this is something that I like because you don't usually think about free and Four Seasons, but the pastry chef every year does this amazing gingerbread display, and it's themed differently every year too. So this year they've done Four Seasons resorts from around the world. So you can see what they look like, and then there's this big globe, and you press a button and it shows you where in the world that resort is. So my kids really got it like a little geography lesson, like looking at these gingerbread houses.
And I will say, since I passed them last night, I didn't realize at first that they were food. That's how beautiful they are.
They are so beautiful.
Like they look like just miniature, buildings done with construction materials or something like that. And I was like, I think that's actually chocolate.
It was. I know. It's so shocking, the time and effort they put into that. And then of course the lawn is so beautiful. There's lawn games out, and then all these interesting light installations. So there's like a huge cowboy booth that my daughter took a picture with, and a tunnel of lights, and it's just great, and it's so easy. It's just right here.
And I will say that we spoke to the folks from the Four Seasons on the phone before we went, and they said because Austin's kind of a place that everybody moves to, it's actually kind of a slower time of the year for them because everybody else goes home. So this might be the time to go to the Four Seasons and have some fun because it's a little less crowded.
It really is, and we found that. We just hung out on the lawn for hours, and then they also do themed holiday like spa treatments, and you could stay the night if you want. It's a great time to go.
Absolutely. Okay, how about a San Antonio staycation?
Okay, this is another one that we do every year. That's one of my favorites. It's the JW Marriott San Antonio Hill Country Resort.
They too know how to light things.
They go crazy. They really do. And this year it's really fun. They have a new exhibit called Ice, and it's all Grinch themed. And basically they've created Whoville out of like 2 million pounds of ice.
Whoa.
So it's really spectacular. They give you those big blue parkas because it's like 9 degrees inside.
Dang,
and you can
look
just
at this.
wander through. And then they have these ice slides you can go down, which the kids went crazy for. And then of course they have other programming too, like Make a Snowball, Story Time with Mrs. Claus. And then the best part to me is the outdoor water park is open all year. And so my kids were like in the lazy river and then having like cookies with Mrs. Claus. Was awesome.
A true Texas Christmas.
It really was.
Where the cold has to happen inside where we can control it.
Exactly.
How about heading out west? Maybe something truly wintry outside for a little vacation.
Yeah, so I was just there 2 weeks ago to Estes Park. So what I love about Estes Park is it's only like an hour and a half from Denver. So you can fly into Denver. There's tons of flights into Denver.
It's like 2 hours, y'all. It's so simple.
It is nothing. And there's flights nonstop all day. So we flew in, took the shuttle out, and then stepping into Estes Park is like a Hallmark movie coming to life, right? So it has the beautiful Main Street, it has all of the beautiful lights. They go crazy over the holidays. They have a parade after Thanksgiving. They have a whole like programming called Catch the Glow with like this huge, beautiful festival in Bond Park, and it's just so picturesque. And then it's right next to Rocky Mountain National Park. So I got to actually go snow hiking for the first time, which was amazing. And then you come back into town and just enjoy it. They've got amazing restaurants. They have this place that has an amazing high tea. It's called Serenity. And then the Stanley Hotel, which of course is where The Shining was conceived. And so we got to do a whiskey tasting in the vault at the Stanley Hotel.
Ooh.
And they call it the most spirited room in the hotel. Got it? Yes. But it was amazing. And I hadn't really known much about whiskey one way or the other. And I really found out like the differences between the styles, and it was so educational and amazing.
I think that's really cool. And what a way to guarantee yourself winter. Head out west, y'all.
Yeah, there's snow.
There is snow. Okay.